Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you a very simple recipe on how I prepare spaghetti. This is one of the simplest ways of how you can cook spaghetti. The first thing is always to boil the water, and then you place your spaghetti inside the boiling water, and you also add salt so that the salt can infuse well into the spaghetti. And this will avoid you having to add some more salt while preparing the rest of the ingredients. So ensure that you use a large cooking pot so that the spaghetti will have enough space and avoid them sticking together. And while the spaghetti boils for around 10 to 15 minutes, we prepare our tomato sauce. Our tomato, it's a tomato sauce. First of all, you have your tomatoes. I want to boil them for like 3 minutes so that I can peel off the skin. You can cut like I've cut mine so that during the peeling it will be easier. As you can see, 3 minutes later, the tomatoes are well boiled and the skin will be easy to remove. So our tomatoes are well peeled. As you can see in the video, I'm going to blend them to make the tomato paste. This is a very simple recipe. I've just used 3 medium-sized tomatoes, and after blending, we have now our tomato sauce. And as the title of the video says, I'll be making a basic spaghetti recipe in tomato sauce. So back to our spaghetti. It's already well cooked. Let me show you guys. Yes, as you can see, remember that we added the salt, so I'll not be adding any other salt. The spaghetti are well infused with the salt. So the next step, as you can see, they have not sticked or they have not crumpled together because the cooking pot was spacious enough. Then we drain the water. That's how our spaghetti looks like. Some people can even take it at this stage because it's already cooked, but because ours is a spaghetti and in tomato sauce, we have to complete the remaining part of the recipe. So we start by frying our onions. We fry our onions first. Until they are golden brown. I will not be adding salt. Then the next step is we add in some capsicum or the green pepper. And you keep on stirring for some time. You can add in other spices of your choice. For my case, I've added some bay leaf powder. This bay leaf powder is purely prepared from home. If you haven't watched my video on how to prepare bay leaf powder and the bay leaf tea, it's still here. You can watch the video in my playlist on the cooking vlogs. You'll see that video on the bay leaf tea and bay leaf powder so that you can understand the process of making the bay leaf powder from the tree to the kitchen. Then the next step is now adding our tomato sauce or the breaded tomato, because that is the key ingredient here apart from the spaghetti. And I will let it boil for quite some time so that it can cook well and the sauce, the tomato sauce, can thicken before adding in our spaghetti. So we stir and we allow it some ample time to boil well. But remember that our tomatoes were slightly boiled, so I will not be boiling for long. The recipe is almost coming to an end because already our spaghetti is cooked, and now our tomato sauce is ready. Let me get a clearer image. Yeah, like that. You can also use more tomatoes depending on how brown or how colorful you want your spaghetti to be, but I just chose to use just 3 tomatoes. Then the next step, as you can see, is now we add in our spaghetti and we now try and mixing it in the tomato sauce. Yeah, you try and ensure that all the spaghetti is well mixed. If you have a fork, the better. It will make your work easier, and even to avoid the spaghetti from sticking against each other, or if you have a pair of tongs, that one can serve you really well. Unlike for my case whereby I'm using a wooden stick, but it's still fine. Our food is almost ready. Yeah, so ensure that all the tomato sauce is well mixed into the spaghetti. And now we get into the last part of the recipe, which is garnishing with coriander. At this moment I've already turned off the heat. Yeah, you add in the coriander or the dhania and mix it well as well, and the food will be ready to serve. You should serve while hot, because once it's cold it doesn't go well, but some people prefer even taking it while cold. But that's it for today. Our food is ready. It was well prepared. It was so delicious. Let me know in the comment section how you prepare your spaghetti, or how you prefer doing it. There are many spaghetti recipes. You can use it with beef, but this was just a basic spaghetti. And thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.